Assalamualaikum and good day, sir. My name is Mimi Christina binti Abdul Rahim. My matric number is A16A0345. And today I'm going to present about my industrial training report at YP Plantation Holdings Sdn Berhad. Okay, first I will explain about the background of the company that I went for my internship program. YP Plantation Holdings Hendrian Berhad or YPPH was established in 1985. It was named as Sumber Perindu and then changed to YP Plantation Holdings Hendrian Berhad in 2003. There are a total of 14 estates all around Pahang. There are in Ladang Gambang. In Gugusan Bebar, we have Ladang Sungai Bebar Selatan, Ladang Sungai Bebar Utara, Ladang Bukit Payung, Tapak Semayan Bukit Payung, Ladang Pekan Timur, and also Ladang Pekan Barat. In Gugusan Endau, we have Ladang Sungai Mentelong, Ladang Sungai Endau, Ladang Sungai Merbau, and also Ladang Sungai Pasir. In Gugusan Romping, we have Ladang Endau Romping, Ladang Sungai Kemelai, Ladang Sungai Kembar, and also Ladang Tanjung Gemuk. We have 246 staff in headquarters and estate with 2,000 foreign workers in estate from Indonesia and also from Bangladesh. So this is the company and this is the structure of Yayasan Pahang. YP Plantation Holdings Sdn Berhad is a sub-company of Yayasan Pahang. YP Plantation Holdings Sdn Berhad, YP Heva and also YP Mining are the source of income for Yayasan Pahang, while University College of Yayasan Pahang, KYP Advanced Skills and also Ma'had Tafiz Sdn Berhad responsible in social and education. Next, in YP Plantation Holdings Sdn Berhad, we have four main departments at the HQ, which is Administration and Human Resource Department, Information and Communication Technology Department, which is ICT, Financial Department, and also Plantation Department. For admin, this is the job description for all of the department. Each of department have their own job and their own roles in the company. For administration and human resource, they forming and maintaining employee reports, updating database internally such as sick and maternity leave, reviewing and renewing company policies and legal compliance, and also assisting with payroll. Next, for ICT department, they install new software, repairing hardware problems, installing new hardware, and helping the troubleshooting problems, and also training the employees on how to use new software programs. For financial department, they develop budget, monitoring transactions, and also preparing financial reports. For plantation department, they monitoring foreign worker and assisting all the operation involved in the estate. As for my internship, I was being in HR department under Puan Zihan's supervision. Next is scope of exposure. During my internship program, I learned on how to manage staff information, prepare documents needed for meeting, set up places for meeting, organize 246 staff information. On 21st February 2020, I also joined training class for training on creating a good dashboard. After the training After the training program, one of the staff asked me to do a dashboard for KPI report. And next, I also involved in Kenaikan Pangkat interview session. For this session, I helped the staff to prepare the examination question And I also supervise the all of the 10 candidates who sits for exam. This is to make sure that they don't cheat during the examination. Next is contribution to the company. I reduce the workload. I help the staff checking almost 500 letters from Takaful Ikhlas and sort it accordingly to their name and estate they work. All of them have their own work to do, so they asked me to help them so that all of the work can be finished as soon as possible. Next, I do a dashboard for KPI report. As an important meeting coming up, one of the staff asked me to do a dashboard for KPI report that need to be presented in an upcoming meeting. Next is suggestion for improvement. I suggest YPPH to hire more workforce. In order to make the operations in the company going smooth, more workforce should be hired. More worker means more work can be finished efficiently. Next, encourage learning and personal development. A stagnant mind can't innovate. Encourage employees to learn new things and develop their skills. Giving the employees time during workday for almost 30 minutes, for example, to work on personal projects or learn something new. What did the company gain? They will have increased creativity, energy, and also morale, all which lead to happier, more motivated, and also engaged employees. Next is incentive goals. Create some healthy competition and reward the employees with incentives. For example, gift cards, dinner for two, or maybe time off. The competition has to be fair for it to be healthy. Next is task execution problem. I believe that most of the internship students will face difficulties and challenges during their internship programs. For me, I face difficulties in unnoticed work. It goes without saying that one does well in any field because they expect recognition, and so am I. As an intern, I might be doing very good, but still, I find myself in a position where my part is hardly appreciated. It can clearly be somewhat discouraging. But I understand that hard work doesn't get unnoticed for long. It might get ignored the first time, the second time, but perseverance is the key. Next is hesitant to ask questions. Communication is important here. As an internship student, I do feel hesitant to ask questions regarding the task that I does not know on how to do it, but it just happened for the first week. I managed to overcome it with the help of the staff, and now I just concentrate on doing my own tasks. Lastly is additional value in students' knowledge. As an entrepreneurship student, I've learned a lot of things during my internship program. First value that we need to have is teamwork. Employee teamwork enables my workplace to split difficult tasks into simpler ones, then work together to complete them faster. In a nutshell, teams make work more efficient. That can lead to better productivity, greater profitability, and many other benefits. Next is hardworking. Hardworking employees make effective use of time. Next, discipline. Discipline is a trait that is important to develop over time, no matter your career level or industry. Doing so can help us achieve personal career goals by supporting our success in the job. Next is respectful. Respect others if you want to be respected. Next is courage. Courage is about doing what you believe needs to be done. Requires a step outside of our comfort zone. Integrity. Integrity is about acting and speaking accordance with our belief. Lastly is appreciation. Showing appreciation to others for their words and actions is also essential to make this a core value. Just as we appreciate it when others thank you for a job well done, for a thoughtful gift, or for rendering the help they needed, others appreciate that recognition too. That's all from me. Thank you, sir, for spending your time to hear my presentation.